Shut your eyes for a second and imagine the Quran not as a book gathering dust, but as a cosmic spiral shell. 114 shimmering chambers whirling through 9.5 breathtaking turns. A divine Nautilus glowing under a canopy of stars, its curves pulsing with secrets older than time. It's no static text, it's a living galaxy. A treasure chest of mysteries humming like ocean waves trapped in a conch you'd press to your ear, whispering tales of creation itself. And guarding the gates? The Muqattaat, the wild cryptic initial letters, A.L.M, T.S, H.M, blazing across 29 chapters like cosmic graffiti, daring us to decode their riddle. But what if the spiral spins wider than we thought? What if Al-Fatiha's Bismillah slips in as a 30th Muqattaat, its Ba igniting the shell's first spark, proven by Surah 27:19's Fatabasama, Suleiman's grin echoing across the turns like a celestial high five? And what if Surah 55's Ar-Rahman stretches it to 31, mercy erupting mid-spiral like a golden supernova lighting up the night? Buckle up, because we're about to chase these cosmic keys through a Quran that curls like the universe, and we're not keeping this adventure to ourselves. The numbers hit like a drum roll, pulling us into the chase. Picture 29. Muqattaat chapters. Al-Baqarah 2 to Al-Kalam 68. Swirling 2,814 verses. Then toss in Al-Fatiha's 7, and boom, 2,821. A cosmic nudge at Fibonacci's 2,817. 2,184 plus 233. Slice that with the golden ratio, F, 1.6118, and it splits into 1,744 and 1,077. Numbers curling like a galaxy's spiral arms, unfurling in slow motion. Those 29 chapters plus Al-Fatiha hit 30, teasing 34, 21 plus 13. A Fibonacci heartbeat pumping through the shell. Dare to add Surah 55's 78 verses, 89 anyone? And 31 chapters keep the spiral alive. Their 2,892 total verses, 2,814 plus 78, still flirting with 2,817. Then there's the 14 Muqattaat sets, Alif, Ha, Ta, all the way to Tha, dancing 78 times across the chapters, splitting goldenly into 48 and 30, spiraling toward 89, 55 plus 34. These aren't random digits scratched in the sand. They're Allah's cosmic playlist, remixed with 6,555 echoes, 1 plus 2 plus 114, twinkling like a star field across 9.5 turns. It's a map, a code, a song, and we're just getting started. Peek at the spiral's twists, and the Muqattaat glow like neon signs on a cosmic highway. The first turn, 1 to 12, roars with 8 hits. Al-Fatiha, 1. Al-Baqarah, 2. Al-Imran, 3. Al-Araf, 7. Yunus, 10. Through Yusuf, 12. Smacking Fibonacci's 8, 5 plus 3, like a perfect chord. The second turn, 13 to 24, dazzles with 6 A.L.R chapters, 10 to 15. Their 537 verses swirling near 610, 377 plus 233, light bursting like dawn across the shell. The third turn, 25 to 36, cranks it up with 8 more. TSM, 26 to 28, ALM, 29 to 32, Yasin, 36, another Fibonacci 8, a crescendo echoing through the spiral's heart. Then the HM crew, 40 to 46, storms the fifth turn, 49 to 60, with 402 verses, 377, while Lone Rangers like Kaf, 50, and Nun, 68, wink from the edges, tying the shell's tail. These aren't just stops, they're golden beats, curling Allah's rhythm into a 9.5 turn masterpiece. But this treasure's too electric to stash away. It's screaming to be shared, and that's where our Niyat Daqwa lights the fuse. With a burning intention to spread Allah's signs, we're not just explorers, we're torchbearers, ready to set the world ablaze with this cosmic wonder. Picture a kid in a dusty classroom, pencil flying as they sketch those 9.5 turns, jaw dropping when 14 Muqattaat sets bloom like a starry night, or your best friend whispering A.L.M. under their breath, feeling the spiral thrum like a heartbeat synced to the divine. This shell's alive. Ba spinning mercy from Bismillah. T.S. dropping guidance in An-Naml. Ar-Rahman remixing creation's anthem. And it's begging to break free. Hit subscribe, and you're strapped in. New clues dropping like cosmic fireworks, keeping you hooked as the shell unfurls. Tap like, and you're a signal flare, screaming, "This is epic," boosting it to eyes scrolling past in the digital dark. Share it, and you're the match, lighting a chain reaction. One click sparks 10 friends, 10 ignite 100 strangers, and soon millions, from Jakarta's alleys to London's rains, are catching the Muqattaat's glow. This isn't about clicks, it's Daqwa with soul, a multiplier effect that could rewrite the stars. One subscribe hooks a dreamer, maybe a teacher spins it into a lesson, kids buzzing, why does 30 spiral to 34? One like lifts the vibe. Think of a skeptic in a coffee shop pausing mid-sip as 581-610 hits them, muttering, "This can't be luck." One share builds a tidal wave. Imagine a mom in Cairo texting it to her son, a student in Lagos posting it to his crew, a seeker in New York staring at 6,555 echoes, whispering, "Allah's real." It's Fibonacci unleashed. 1 becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, 5 becomes 8. Growth curling wild, like the Quran's shell spinning mercy from Ba's whisper to Ar-Rahman's roar. The Muqattaat don't just open chapters, they crack open hearts, spiraling Allah's genius from 7, 8 to 93, 89 to 55's golden bullseye. So here's your invite. Jump in and let's make this spiral sing. The shell's humming, Al-Fatiha's Ba, 2719's proof, 55's mercy, curling through 9.5 turns with cosmic swagger. Additional content. Subscribe to Ride the Wave. Secrets are still spilling out. Like it to light the path. Show the world this glow's worth chasing. Share it to set it loose. Multiply the magic, 1 heart to 1,000,000. Grab your spark, your phone, your voice, your niyat. This cosmic mixtape's too lit to stay quiet. The Muqattaat are calling. Where will we spiral next? With you, it's everywhere. Allah's light, unstoppable, golden, and wild. Let's embark on this journey, with the Muqattaat guiding us through the Quran's cosmic adventure. Let's embark on this journey, with the Muqattaat guiding us through the Quran's cosmic adventure. Have you ever seen a Nautilus shell? It's a beautiful spiral. The Nautilus shell is a marvel of nature, with its perfect and mesmerizing spiral pattern. It grows bigger and bigger, but its shape stays the same. This growth is a testament to the consistency and harmony found in nature. The Quran, the holy book of Islam, is like that shell. It holds a timeless beauty and wisdom that has been cherished for centuries. It has 114 chapters, and they spiral just like a nautilus. Each chapter is a unique piece of a grand design. Each chapter builds on the one before it. This interconnectedness creates a profound and intricate tapestry of knowledge. This creates a beautiful and harmonious structure. The geometric patterns in Islamic art reflect this harmony and balance. The Quran's spiral shape is amazing. It symbolizes the continuous journey of learning and spiritual growth. It shows us that knowledge builds upon itself. Just like the Nautilus shell, our understanding expands while maintaining its core essence. Each chapter is a step closer to understanding the universe and our place in it. The Quran guides us through the vast cosmos of knowledge. The Quran invites us to explore its wisdom. It encourages us to seek knowledge and reflect deeply on its teachings. It's a journey of discovery. Just like exploring nature, delving into the Quran is an adventure filled with insights and revelations. Let's imagine ourselves as space explorers. We are on a mission to uncover the mysteries of the universe. We are about to embark on a cosmic adventure through the Quran. This journey will take us through the depths of knowledge and understanding. Our guide is a friendly number ninja named Nix. Nix will help us navigate through the complex and fascinating world of the Quran. Nix loves math and knows all about the Quran's secrets. With Nix by our side, we'll uncover the mathematical wonders hidden within the Quran. Are you ready to join us? Together, we'll embark on this incredible journey of discovery and enlightenment. Nix, our number ninja, points out something interesting. There are 29 chapters in the Quran that start with special letters. These letters are called Muqattaat. Think of them as cosmic keys. These keys unlock hidden mathematical secrets within the Quran. These secrets help us understand the universe better. They show us that there is a hidden order in everything. The Quran uses math to describe this order. It's like a code waiting to be cracked. Nix is excited to show us how these cosmic keys work. He tells us that each Muqattaat chapter has a special message. These messages are about God, the universe, and our place in it. Let's start with the first Muqattaat chapter, Alif Lam Mim. These letters might seem like a mystery, but Nix tells us they represent numbers. In the Arabic language, letters have numerical values. Alif is 1, Lam is 30, and Mim is 40. When we add those numbers up, 1 plus 30 plus 40, we get 71. Now here's something amazing. The word Rahman, meaning most compassionate, appears 71 times in chapters that start with Alif Lam Mim. Nix explains that this isn't just a coincidence. The Quran uses these numbers to highlight important themes. The number 71 reminds us of God's infinite mercy and compassion. Draw a spiral. Write the numbers 1, 30, and 40 along the spiral. Color the spaces between the numbers. The second Muqattaat chapter starts with Alif Lam Mim, but it also has an extra sad at the beginning. Nix loves this chapter. It talks about the oneness of God. The letter sad is special. It represents a circle. The circle is a symbol of unity and wholeness. It has no beginning and no end. It reminds us that God is one. He is everything and everywhere. This chapter tells us to believe in one God and to follow His guidance. Draw a big circle on a piece of paper. Inside the circle, draw things that make you happy. This reminds us that God is at the center of everything good. Section 5. Exploring the Golden Ratio. Nix loves math. He finds it fascinating how numbers can explain so much about the world around us. Today, he wants to tell us about a special number called the Golden Ratio, a number that appears in many places in nature and art. We represent this unique number with the Greek letter phi, which has a rich history in mathematics. The Golden Ratio is approximately 1.618, a number that has intrigued mathematicians for centuries. We find the Golden Ratio everywhere in nature. For example, look at a sunflower. The seeds in a sunflower are arranged in spirals that follow the Golden Ratio, creating a beautiful and efficient pattern. Interestingly, the number of spirals in a sunflower is often a Fibonacci number, which is closely related to the Golden Ratio. The Golden Ratio is not just in nature. It also makes things look beautiful and balanced in art and architecture. We also find the Golden Ratio in the human body. For instance, our bodies are proportioned in ways that reflect this ratio. Our arm is divided into two parts by our elbow, and this division follows the Golden Ratio. The ratio of the longer part of the arm to the shorter part is close to the Golden Ratio, showing how our bodies are designed with this special number in mind. The golden ratio shows us that math and beauty are deeply connected, revealing the harmony in the world. It's a reminder that God created everything with order and harmony, and that mathematics is a way to understand the beauty of His creation. Section 6. The Fibonacci Sequence in Nature. Nix wants to teach us about another amazing thing, the Fibonacci sequence. This sequence is not just a mathematical curiosity. It's a fascinating pattern that appears in many places in nature and art. It's a series of numbers that starts with 0 and 1. From there, each subsequent number is the sum of the two preceding ones. Each number is the sum of the two numbers before it. This simple rule creates a sequence that looks like this: 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, and so on. It looks like this: 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, and so on. This sequence can go on infinitely, creating a beautiful and intriguing pattern. The Fibonacci sequence is related to the golden ratio. This ratio, approximately 1.618, is often called the divine proportion because of its pleasing aesthetic properties. When we divide a Fibonacci number by the one before it, we get closer and closer to the golden ratio. This relationship is seen in many natural phenomena and artistic compositions. We can find the Fibonacci sequence in nature too. It's like a hidden code that nature uses to create beauty and harmony. Look at the petals of a flower. The arrangement of petals often follows the Fibonacci sequence. Many flowers have a Fibonacci number of petals. This pattern helps the flowers maximize their exposure to sunlight and attract pollinators. For example, lilies often have 3 petals, and buttercups have 5. These numbers are part of the Fibonacci sequence. Find objects around your house that show the Fibonacci sequence. It's a fun and educational activity for the whole family. You can count the petals on flowers. Notice how many of them follow the Fibonacci pattern, or the spirals on a pine cone. These spirals are another example of the Fibonacci sequence in nature, showing how this mathematical pattern is woven into the fabric of our world. Section 7. Chapter 3. Alif Lam Ra. Let's explore another Muqattaat chapter. Alif Lam Ra. These letters also represent numbers: 1, 30, and 100. Nix explains that this chapter is about following God's guidance. It's like a map that shows us the right way to live. The chapter begins with stories of prophets who followed God's path. It teaches us that following God's guidance leads to happiness and success. It warns us about the dangers of going astray. Draw a winding path on a piece of paper. Along the path, write down good deeds you can do, like helping others, being kind, and telling the truth. Section 8. The Mysteries of the Rahsia Chapters. Nix tells us that some Muqattaat chapters are extra special. They are called Rahsia chapters, which means secrets in Arabic. There are 7 of them. We don't know the exact meaning of the letters in these chapters, but they remind us that some mysteries are beyond our understanding. These chapters invite us to ponder the wonders of the universe. They remind us that God's knowledge is vast and limitless. Even though we may not understand everything, we can still appreciate the beauty and mystery of creation. These chapters inspire us to keep learning and exploring. There is so much more to discover. Section 9. The Universe, a Grand Design. As we journey through the Quran with Nix, we realize something amazing. The universe is not random. It's a carefully designed masterpiece. From the smallest atom to the largest galaxy, everything follows a plan. The Quran, with its cosmic spirals and mathematical secrets, helps us understand this grand design. It reminds us that we are part of something much bigger than ourselves. We are connected to everything in the universe. The Quran's message is timeless and universal. It's a message of hope, guidance, and wonder. It invites us to explore, to learn, and to appreciate the beauty of creation. Our journey through the Quran's cosmic secrets has just begun. As we move deeper into the Quran's cosmic design, we uncover fascinating numerical patterns that align with the Fibonacci sequence. This sequence, known for its appearance in nature's spirals, also finds intriguing connections within the Quran. Let's begin with Al-Fatiha, the opening chapter. Comprising 7 verses, it closely mirrors the Fibonacci number 8, which is the sum of 5 and 3. This isn't just a numerical coincidence. When we divide 7 by the golden ratio, approximately 1.618, we get around 4.33, which intriguingly splits into 4 and 3, another Fibonacci touch. Moreover, Al-Fatiha contains 29 words, bringing it near the Fibonacci number 34, which is the sum of 21 and 13. Even more striking, the chapter consists of 139 letters, closely aligning with the Fibonacci number 144, which is the sum of 89 and 55. These patterns are not random. The number 7 is a constant in creation, representing the 7 heavens and the 7 days of the week. The Fibonacci number 8 follows nature's spiral steps, and the 29 words and 139 letters in Al-Fatiha hint at a deeper, spiraling growth within the Quran. Why does this matter? Al-Fatiha is like the open chamber of a spiral shell. Starting with 7, it plants a golden seed, represented by the Greek letter Phi, F, which grows and unfolds into the Quran's 114 chapters. This numerical harmony invites us to explore further and appreciate the intricate design woven into the fabric of the Quran. Join us as we continue to unravel the Fibonacci connections and discover the spiral of numbers that reveal the deeper wisdom within the Quran. The Quran, with its 114 chapters, intriguingly aligns with the Fibonacci number 123, the sum of 89 and 34. This isn't a mere coincidence, but a reflection of a grand numerical design. When we divide 114 by the golden ratio, approximately 1.618, we get around 70.5, which splits into 70 and 44, numbers that closely align with 89, another Fibonacci number composed of 55 and 34. Exploring further, if we consider the Quran's 114 chapters as spiral turns, dividing 114 by 12 results in 9.5 turns. This is remarkably close to the Fibonacci number 13, which is the sum of 8 and 5, mimicking the spiral growth patterns found in nature, such as in Nautilus shells. Moreover, if we subtract Al-Fatiha, the opening chapter, from the total, we are left with 113 chapters. This number closely aligns with 110, which is another Fibonacci node, being the sum of 89 and 21. Why does this matter? The Quran's total chambers curl like a Fibonacci spiral, suggesting that Allah's design mirrors the mathematical patterns found throughout the universe. This numerical harmony invites us to delve deeper into the Quran, appreciating its intricate design that resonates with the very fabric of creation. Join us as we continue this journey, uncovering the profound wisdom embedded within the Quran's numerical patterns. The Quran's intricate design continues to reveal itself through the 30 Muqattaat chapters. These chapters, characterized by their mysterious disjointed letters, form a numerical echo with the Fibonacci sequence. Consider this. Al-Fatiha, the opening chapter, combined with the 29 Muqattaat chapters, gives us a total of 30 chapters. This number intriguingly aligns with the Fibonacci number 34, which is the sum of 21 and 13, demonstrating growth and progression. But the numerical harmony doesn't stop there. The total number of verses in these 30 chapters is 2,821. This figure closely approximates 2,817, a sum derived from the Fibonacci numbers 2,584 and 233. When divided by the golden ratio, 2,821 splits into approximately 1,744 and 1,077, numbers that resonate with 2,584, which itself is the sum of 1,597 and 987 more Fibonacci numbers. Why does this matter? The 30 Muqattaat chapters act as gatekeepers, marking the rhythm of the Quran's spiral. The Fibonacci number 34 comes after 21, symbolizing growth in action. These 2,821 verses spiral across 9.5 turns, aligning perfectly with the golden ratio's balance. These cosmic architects not only spiral Allah's message, but also tie their verses to the very code of creation, reflecting a divine design that permeates through every chapter and verse. This numerical harmony invites us to delve deeper into the Quran, appreciating its intricate design that resonates with the very fabric of creation. Join us as we continue our journey, uncovering the profound wisdom embedded within the Quran's numerical patterns. As we delve further into the Quran's intricate numerical patterns, a new layer of complexity unfolds: the 6,555 echo letters. These letters represent the sum of verse repeats across all 114 chapters, creating a fascinating connection to the Fibonacci sequence. Consider this. The number 6,555 closely approximates 6,765, a sum derived from the Fibonacci numbers 4,181 and 2,584. This numerical closeness isn't coincidental. It echoes the Fibonacci spiral's near-perfect alignment with the golden ratio. When we divide 6,555 by the golden ratio, we get approximately 4,050 and 2,505, numbers that are intriguingly close to 6,965's 4,181 and 2,584. The Quran's 7 HM chapters, from Surah 40 to 46, contain 2,147 letters. Again, a number that closely approximates 2,178, the sum of Fibonacci numbers 1,597 and 581. This mirroring of Fibonacci numbers in the Quran's structure is not just a coincidence. It is a deliberate design that weaves a divine numerical tapestry. Why does this matter? The sum of 6,155 equals the sequence from 1 to 114, showing the Fibonacci sequence weaving echoes into the Quran's spiral. The 2,147 letters in the HM chapters mirror this pattern, curling sound through the cosmic shell of Allah's message. These echo weavers within the Quran sing a Fibonacci song, with 6,555 rippling like a golden wave across 9.5 turns. This profound numerical harmony invites us to appreciate the Quran's divine design, where every number and letter echoes the very code of creation. Join us as we continue to unravel the mysteries embedded in the Quran's numerical patterns, revealing the divine wisdom that permeates every chapter and verse. As we continue our journey through the Quran's intricate numerical patterns, we arrive at chapter 15, Surah Al-Hijr. This chapter is a beacon within the spiral architecture of the Quran, weaving its verses into the divine design with the A.L.R, Alif Lam Ra, initial letters. Surah Al-Hijr stands as the 15th chapter in the Quran, containing 99 verses. These verses begin with the sacred letters A.L.R, one of the 14 Muqattaat sets, and unfold themes of Allah's creation, prophethood, and lessons from past nations. With approximately 2,772 letters, this chapter intricately ties into the Fibonacci sequence and the golden ratio, reflecting Allah's precise mathematical design. The connection to Fibonacci is profound. The 99 verses closely approximate Fibonacci 97, and when divided by the golden ratio, they split into segments that mirror Fibonacci steps. The 6 A.L.R. chapters, from Surah 10 to 15, echo Fibonacci 8, forming a cluster early in the Quran's spiral. These chapters collectively contain 598 verses, a number that resonates with Fibonacci 610. Surah Al-Hijr's 654 words also fit within the Fibonacci framework, approximating 610. The chapter's 2,772 letters near Fibonacci 2,817, revealing a deeper numerical harmony. Positioned in the second turn of the Quran's 9-5-turn spiral, Surah Al-Hijr plays a pivotal role in the A.L.R. cluster, guiding light through the divine shell. The spiritual significance of the A.L.R. letters in Surah Al-Hijr cannot be overstated. They introduce themes of creation, guidance, and divine might, spiraling lessons from the people of the rock and warnings against rejecting Allah's signs. This chapter, like a golden thread, ties the Quran's numerical and spiritual tapestry together. Why does this matter? The Fibonacci ties in Surah Al-Hijr's 99 verses and A.L.R.'s 598 verses showcase the Quran as a cosmic shell of divine wisdom. For believers, this is proof of Allah's genius. For children, it's a math adventure, counting verses and spotting patterns. For all, it's a reminder of the Quran's unity, where every element reflects the infinite wisdom of Allah. Join us as we delve deeper into the Quran's numerical marvels, uncovering the divine codes that illuminate the path to understanding Allah's grand design. As we journey further into the Quran's numerical marvels, we encounter the twin chapters, Q, Surah Qaf, and N, Surah Al-Kalam. These chapters, with 45 and 52 verses respectively, add up to 97, a Fibonacci number. This isn't mere coincidence. It's a reflection of divine intent. Observe how the sum of their chapter numbers, 50 and 68, equals 118. When we add the total verses in the Quran, 114, to this sum, we get 232, a number that closely approximates Fibonacci 233, showing a deep connection to Fibonacci 610, 377 plus 233. When we divide 97 by the golden ratio, we get approximately 60 and 37, just as dividing 620, the sum of the twin chapters' numbers, and the Quran's total verses, by the golden ratio, gives us 383 and 237. These twin chapters, Q and N, serve as twin balancers, anchoring the Quran's structure with a Fibonacci flair. They frame the shell's tail, echoing the harmony of the golden ratio, and spiral Allah's justice and wisdom into the divine design. Why does this matter? These twin chapters reinforce the Quran's numerical symmetry, embodying the perfect balance and harmony of creation. They remind us that every verse, every chapter, and every number in the Quran is deliberately placed, weaving a divine tapestry that reflects the very code of the universe. Join us as we continue to explore the profound numerical patterns that reveal the divine wisdom embedded in the Quran, uncovering the mysteries that connect us to the infinite. As we delve deeper into the Quran's numerical tapestry, we encounter another captivating connection: the unity binders. These chapters, TSM and TS, represent a Fibonacci pivot that reveals the profound unity of Allah's message. TSM, with its 26 verses, and TS, comprising chapters 27 and 28, with 93 and 88 verses respectively, together sum up to 309 verses. This number closely approximates Fibonacci 377, which is the sum of 233 and 144. But it doesn't stop there. Chapter 112, Al-Ikhlas, situated in positions 309-311, acts as a pivotal point. This chapter, emphasizing the oneness of Allah, aligns with the golden split of 377, mirroring the divine unity that curls through the Nautilus shell. Why does this matter? The number 309, approximating 377, ties these chapters to Al-Ikhlas's oneness, creating a Fibonacci pivot in the cosmic spiral. The golden ratio splits, 191 and 118, reflect Allah's unity, binding the entire Quran from Surah Al-Fatiha, chapter 1, to Surah Al-Ikhlas, chapter 112, in a Fibonacci sequence. These unity binders spiral Allah's oneness from the beginning to the end of the Quran, illustrating how Fibonacci ties knit the divine message tightly together. Join us as we continue to unravel the numerical wonders of the Quran, discovering how each chapter and verse is intricately woven into the divine design, reflecting the infinite wisdom of the Creator. As we explore further into the intricate numerical patterns within the Quran, the Fibonacci sequence continues to reveal its mesmerizing presence. Introducing the spiral crafters and lightbringers, we encounter another pivotal connection. The chapters marked by the letters A.L.M.R. and A.L.R. First, let's consider the chapters marked by A.L.M.R., chapters 10 through 13, which collectively contain 386 verses. This number closely approximates Fibonacci 377, the sum of 233 and 144. Next, we look at the chapters marked by A.L.R., chapters 7, 14, and 15, which together hold 357 verses, again hugging the Fibonacci number 377. But what makes this even more fascinating is the golden split within these numbers. Dividing 386 by the golden ratio, 1.608, we get approximately 238 and 148. Similarly, dividing 357 by the golden ratio, we get around 221 and 136. Notice how these splits align closely with Fibonacci numbers, with 238 approximating 233 and 221 approximating 233, showcasing an extraordinary precision in Allah's divine craft. Why does this matter? These chapters, the spiral crafters and lightbringers, are not just random collections of verses. They shape and illuminate the early and mid-turns of the divine spiral, guiding us through the Quran's profound wisdom. The balance achieved through the golden ratio and Fibonacci numbers is no accident. It is a testament to the meticulous design woven by the Creator. Join us as we continue to unravel the numerical wonders of the Quran. Each chapter, each verse, is intricately placed, reflecting the infinite wisdom and precision of Allah, the Almighty. As we delve deeper, let's zoom out and take a look at the big picture. Fibonacci as Allah's fingerprint in the Quran. The pattern weaves from the smallest chapters to the grandest, from chapter 7, aligning near Fibonacci 8, to chapter 114, which approximates Fibonacci 123. The sacred text spirals with numbers like 2821, close to Fibonacci 2817, and 6755, mirroring Fibonacci 6765. Imagine a spiral shell with 9.5 turns closely resembling Fibonacci 13. The Quran has 30 Muqattaat letters, near Fibonacci 34, nature's growth mirrored in Allah's book. The golden ratio, phi, Fef, also makes its appearance. Every split, such as 114 approximating 70 plus 44, mirrors this divine proportion, tying the Quran to both galaxies and seeds. Why does this matter? Because it shows that mathematics and miracles converge. Fibonacci and the golden ratio appear in nature, in pine cones, shells, and even in Allah's final word. Numbers like 6,555 and 2,821 aligning with 6,765 and 2,817 can't be mere chance. They are a deliberate design by Allah. This spiral flow, 9.5 turns and 30 gatekeepers, echoes Fibonacci steps, 13, 34, curling revelation just like creation. It's proof of wonder, a mathematical treasure hunt for kids, and a faith boost for all. Seeing 7 spiral into 2,821 and 6,555 shows that the Quran is a cosmic shell, reflecting Allah's divine genius. So, what's the takeaway? Al-Fatiha's 7 verses spark a Fibonacci spiral, 114 chambers, 6,055 echoes, 30 keys, all curling with the grace of Phi. This is Allah's mathematical masterpiece, a testament to His infinite wisdom and precision. Join us next time as we continue to explore the divine patterns that stitch the fabric of the universe with the sacred text of the Quran. The Muqattaat, mysterious letters like A.L.M, H.M, and Q, appear at the start of 29 Quran chapters: 2, 3, 7, 10 to 15, 19, 20, 26 to 32, 36, 38, 40 to 46, 50, 68. With Al-Fatiha, chapter 1, as an open chamber, making 30 special chapters. These aren't random. They're cosmic keys unlocking a spiral shell design of the Quran's 114 chapters, curling 9.5 times, 12 surahs per turn. So what's hidden in these letters? Here are 7 theories exploring their secrets, blending math, structure, and meaning. First, the Muqattaat might be linked to the Fibonacci sequence and the golden ratio, Phi, Fef. Imagine the Quran's structure echoing the natural world, pine cones, shells, galaxies, all spiraling in divine harmony. Second, the arrangement of these letters could reflect a structural design, like the 6,555 echo letters and the 114,506 twins, showing a deliberate mathematical pattern. Third, these letters may hold deep meanings, such as chapter 112's unity, or the significance of the Ahlul Bayt, the family of the Prophet Muhammad. Fourth, the Muqattaat might be cosmic markers, guiding us through the Quran's 114 chapters, each turn of the spiral revealing new layers of wisdom. Fifth, they could be keys to unlocking deeper spiritual insights, connecting us to a higher understanding of Allah's message. Sixth, these letters might serve as a divine code, a puzzle for believers to unravel, enhancing their faith and connection to the sacred text. Seventh, the Muqattaat could symbolize a blend of all these elements: mathematical precision, structural beauty, and profound meaning, showing the Quran as a cosmic shell, a testament to Allah's infinite wisdom. Join us next time as we continue to explore the divine patterns that stitch the fabric of the universe with the sacred text of the Quran. The 30 Muqattaat chapters are known as the spiral gatekeepers. These chapters mark the entry and flow of the 114-chamber spiral, intricately tied to Fibonacci 123, which is the sum of 89 and 34. Mathematically, the 114 chapters of the Quran closely align with 123, a Fibonacci number that is the sum of 89 and 34. Delving deeper, we find that the 113 message chapters, excluding Al-Fatiha, approximate the sum of 89 and 21, another Fibonacci pair. The golden split of 114 divided by 1.618. The golden ratio yields approximately 70 and 44. Structurally, the 30 chapters, consisting of Al-Fatiha, and the 29 Muqattaat chapters span the 9.5 turn spiral, calculated by dividing 114 by 12. This aligns near Fibonacci 13, which is the sum of 8 and 5. Spiritually, Al-Fatiha, the opening chapter with its 7 verses, resonates closely with Fibonacci 8, initiating the spiral. Following this, the chapter marked by the letters A.L.M, chapter 2, contains 286 verses, which is near Fibonacci 377. The significance of these spiral gatekeepers lies in their role in guarding the spiral's start and path. They demonstrate Allah's precise design, where mathematics and spirituality curl together in divine harmony. Join us as we continue to unravel the divine patterns that stitch the fabric of the universe with the sacred text of the Quran. The HM chapters, specifically chapters 40 to 46, are known as the Echo Weavers. These 7 chapters intricately weave 6,555 repeated verse letters and 2,147 chapter letters into the divine spiral, aligning closely with Fibonacci 6,565 and 2,178. Mathematically, the 6,555 echo letters approximate 6,765, which is the sum of Fibonacci numbers 4,181 and 2,584. This alignment is further refined by the golden ratio, splitting into approximately 4,050 and 2,505. Similarly, the 2,147 letters of the HM chapters align near 2,178, the sum of 1,597 and 581 Fibonacci numbers, golden at approximately 1,327 and 820. Structurally, the sum of the chapter letters, 6,555, represents the cumulative total of chapters 1 through 114. Meanwhile, dividing the 2,147 letters by 19 results in 113, symbolizing the 113 message chapters of the Quran. Spiritually, the HM chapters 402 verses, broken down into 85, 54, 53, 89, 59, 37, and 35, echo the 9.5 turn rhythm of the divine spiral, Allah's woven song. Why is this significant? These chapters thread echoes through the cosmic shell, proving that Allah's spiral sings with cosmic harmony. Each letter, each verse, and each chapter contributes to the grand design, resonating with the divine mathematics that underpin the universe. In the grand tapestry of the cosmos, the chapters Q, 50, and N, 68, stand as twin balancers, intricately pairing 97 verses and 506 with 114, nearly aligning with Fibonacci 97 and 610. Mathematically, the 97 verses can be split into 45 and 52, which sum up to 97, reflecting the Fibonacci numbers 89 and 8, and golden at approximately 60 and 37. When we add 506 and 114, we get 620, which aligns closely with 610, an echo of the Fibonacci numbers 377 and 233, split golden at approximately 383 and 237. Structurally, chapters Q and N frame the end of the spiral, balancing the 114-chamber design of the Quran. Q, 50, guards the twin role of 506, while N, 68, protects the pen, Allah's balance key. Why is this significant? These chapters balance the spiral's twins, showcasing Allah's perfect pairing in His cosmic shell. Every letter, every number, and every chapter is a testament to the divine symmetry and harmony that permeate the universe. Allah's design is flawless, and these twin balancers are a shining example of His meticulous craftsmanship. Let's delve deeper into the heart of the cosmic spiral, where the chapters TSM 26 and TS 27-28 emerge as unity binders. These chapters weave the intricate fabric of 309 verses, leading us to chapter 112, the pivot that aligns intriguingly close to Fibonacci 377. Mathematically, 309 verses are composed of 128, 93, and 88, which approximate the Fibonacci sum of 377, split golden at 191 and 118. The pivot of 309 nearly mirrors chapter 112's 311, divided golden at 192 and 119. Structurally, these three chapters anchor the spiral's middle, resonating with the oneness that chapter 1 and 12 epitomizes, spanning from 220 to 311. This central binding reflects the spiritual unity, echoing through the Alul Bayt, like Ali, whose name equals 110, a testament to Allah's unity in the spiral. Why is this significant? These unity binders intertwine oneness into the cosmic spiral, illustrating that Allah's love and design are intricately connected. Every chapter, every verse, and every number are divine threads woven into the grand tapestry of the universe, reflecting Allah's infinite love and meticulous craftsmanship. Statement: A.L.R. 10 to 13 are spiral crafters, crafting 386 verses near Fibonacci 377, shaping the spiral's path. Evidence: math. 386 verses, 109 plus 123 plus 111 plus 43. 377, 233 plus 144. Golden at 238 plus 148. Structure. 4 chapters guide the spiral's early turns. Allah's crafted path. Spiritual. From guidance, 10, to mercy, 11. A spiral roadmap. Why significant? They shape the shell's journey, showing Allah's spiral craft at work. In this cosmic design, these chapters serve as foundational elements, meticulously placed to guide the early stages of the spiral's formation. Their mathematical proximity to Fibonacci 377 and the golden ratio highlights a divine precision that mirrors the natural world's own adherence to these principles. Each chapter, each verse, and each number is a testament to Allah's intricate craftsmanship, guiding us through a journey of spiritual enlightenment and cosmic understanding. Statement: A.L.R. 7, 14, 15 are light bringers, illuminating 357 verses near Fibonacci, 377 glowing in the spiral. Evidence: math. 357 verses, 206 plus 52 plus 99. 377, 233 plus 144. Golden at 221 plus 136. Structure. 3 chapters light key spiral points. Allah's glow. Spiritual, from light, 7, to glory, 14. A shining spiral trail. Why significant? They brighten the shell, proving Allah's light curls through His design. In this cosmic design, these chapters serve as luminaries, meticulously placed to illuminate the path of the spiral's journey. Their mathematical proximity to Fibonacci 377 and the golden ratio underscores a divine brilliance that mirrors the natural world's own adherence to these principles. Each chapter, each verse, and each number is a testament to Allah's radiant craftsmanship, guiding us through a journey of spiritual enlightenment and cosmic understanding. Statement: all 14 Muqattaat, 30 chapters, are cosmic architects, designing 2,821 verses in 9.5 turns, near Fibonacci 2008-17. Evidence: math. 2,021 verses, 2,817. 2,584 plus 233. Golden at 1,744 plus 1,077. 9.5 turns 13. 8 plus 5. Structure. 30 chapters, 2,921. 114. 24.7 verses chapter. Spiral perfectly. Allah's full shell. Spiritual. From Al-Fatiha's gate to N's ink. Allah's cosmic blueprint. Why significant? They architect the entire spiral, showing Allah's design ties math, spirit, and beauty. In this grand cosmic design, the 14 Muqattaat chapters serve as masterful architects, meticulously crafting a spiral of 2,821 verses. This intricate design, aligning so closely with Fibonacci 2817, demonstrates a divine intersection of mathematics and spirituality. The 9.5 turns of this spiral, resonating with the Fibonacci sequence, encapsulate the essence of Allah's cosmic blueprint, stretching from the gateway of Al-Fatiha to the ink of Nin. Each chapter, each verse, and each number within this design is a testament to Allah's unparalleled craftsmanship. The spiral not only signifies mathematical precision, but also embodies a spiritual journey that guides us through the divine architecture of the universe. It is a radiant demonstration of how math, spirit, and beauty are intricately woven together in Allah's grand design, illuminating our path towards deeper understanding and enlightenment. In the grand design of the cosmos, Allah has embedded codes and patterns for us to discover and marvel at. These divine codes are not just for scholars and mathematicians, but also for the curious minds of children. Imagine a world where every key has a special job: opening, weaving, and balancing. This is Allah's smart plan, a fun and simple way to understand the universe. Each of the 30 keys unlocks a part of a beautiful shell that curls just like the patterns we see in nature. This is Allah's cosmic masterpiece, shining through every turn and twist. Kids, get ready for an adventure in math and faith. You'll learn to count keys, spin Fibonacci numbers like 89 and 34 to make 123, and even draw golden spirals. You'll discover 114 chambers, 6,555 echoes, and the unity of 112, all as part of Allah's spiral secrets. Feel the wonder as you see how Allah's cosmic code is woven into the Quran, proving that everything is designed with purpose and beauty. This is not just a lesson in numbers, but a journey into the heart of Allah's grand design. With these 7 core theories, you will see how data is systematically integrated into a 9.5-turn spiral, making the Muqattaat accessible and awe-inspiring. It's a ninja adventure in math, spirit, and beauty. Join us as we explore these divine codes and let the Quran's cosmic secrets guide you to a deeper understanding and faith. Welcome to a mesmerizing journey through the Fibonacci connections in the Quran, a true spiral of numbers that unveils divine design. Let's dive into the intricate relationships between the Fibonacci sequence and the holy text, revealing how each number tells a story of cosmic harmony. First, we begin with Al-Fatiha's 7 verses, often considered the Fibonacci kickoff. Al-Fatiha contains 7 verses, aligning closely with Fibonacci 8, formed by 5 plus 3. In a golden split, 7 divided by 1.618 approximates 4.33, splitting near 4 plus 3, a golden echo. With 29 words and 139 letters, Al-Fatiha mirrors Fibonacci numbers, hinting that it seeds the Quran's spiral shell. Next, we explore the 114 chapters of the Quran, which are near Fibonacci 123. The golden split of 114 divided by 1.618 yields 70.5, close to 89, another Fibonacci number. This suggests a Fibonacci capstone, with 9.5 turns mimicking natural spiral growth, like that of Nautilus shells. Then, we delve into the 30 Muqattaat chapters, echoing Fibonacci 34. These chapters contain 2,821 verses, very close to 2,817, another Fibonacci number. The golden split here also aligns with Fibonacci balance, demonstrating how these cosmic architects spiral Allah's message. The 6,555 echo letters, summing the verse repeats across 114 chapters, align closely with Fibonacci 6,765. This shows Fibonacci weaving echoes into the spiral, resonating through the Quran like a golden wave. We also look at the twin chapters, Q and N, which have 97 verses, matching Fibonacci 97. Their combined sum of 620 is close to 610, another Fibonacci number, framing the shell's tail and echoing Fibonacci harmony. The unity binders, TSM and TS, have 309 verses, near Fibonacci 377. This ties these chapters to Al-Ikhlas's oneness, a Fibonacci pivot in the spiral, showing Allah's unity curling through the shell. Finally, we see the spiral crafters and light bringers, chapters A.L.R and A.L.R, with their verses near Fibonacci 377. These chapters shape and light the spiral's early and mid-turns, proving the precision in Allah's craft. In the big picture, Fibonacci numbers from 7 to 114, 2,121, and 6,555 spiral through the Quran, mirroring nature's growth patterns. This deliberate design shows that the Quran's numbers align with the universe, a testament to Allah's genius. Why does this matter? These Fibonacci links are proof of wonder, connecting the Quran to the universe and demonstrating Allah's signature in numbers. It's a math treasure hunt that boosts faith and reveals the Quran as a cosmic shell of divine design. So, as we explore these connections, let's marvel at the intricate patterns and divine codes that make the Quran a true spiral of numbers, a reflection of Allah's infinite wisdom and beauty. Here we stand, breathless at the rim of this cosmic spiral shell, the Quran's 114 chambers swirling through 9.5 mesmerizing turns, a divine Nautilus pulsing with secrets that could light up the universe. The Muqattaat, those tantalizing initial letters, aren't just relics of mystery. They're blazing keys, unlocking gates from Al-Fatiha's Bismillah, where Ba sparked our quest to Surah 27-19's Fatah, where Sulaiman's grin shouted Ba's cosmic cred, and onward to Surah 55's Ar-Rahman, where mercy exploded mid-spiral like a golden starburst. 30 chapters, or maybe 31, spin near Fibonacci's 34, their 2,821 verses, teasing 2,817, their 78 letters twirling toward 89. It's been a wild treasure hunt. A.L.M, T.S, H.M, each clue cracking open a shell of wonder. But this isn't the end. It's a launch pad, and with a Niyat Daqwa burning in our hearts, it's time to send this light soaring. This journey's too epic to keep to ourselves. Allah's spiral deserves to echo far beyond these pages. Imagine the Niyat Daqwa, a pure intention to share his signs to wake up souls with the Quran's cosmic beat. Picture a kid tracing those 9.5 turns, eyes wide as 14 Muqattaat sets bloom like constellations, or a friend reciting A.L.M and feeling the spiral hum in their bones. The numbers dazzle. Al-Fatiha's 7, curling near 8 on Namal's 93, hugging 89, Ar-Rahman's 55, hitting Fibonacci dead on. And they're not just math, they're Allah's signature, spiraling through 6,555 echoes, 1 plus 2 plus os, plus 114. What if Ba's whisper in Bismillah hides more golden threads across 323,000 letters? What if those echoes sing new tunes we've yet to catch? The Muqattaat are alive, curling, calling, daring us to dive deeper and share louder. Here's where the magic multiplies. Hit subscribe, like, and share, and watch this spiral ignite the world. One click, say you subscribe, connects you to this cosmic chase, keeping you in the loop as the shell unfurls. A like isn't just a tap, it's a spark, telling the digital cosmos, this matters, pushing this wonder higher, reaching eyes that might have missed it. And share? That's the game changer. Send it to a friend, a group, a stranger halfway across the globe, and the multiplier effect kicks in. One share might hit 10 screens, those 10 spark 100, and soon thousands are marveling. Al-Fatiha's Ba, 27-19's proof, 55's mercy, spiraling into hearts everywhere. It's Fibonacci in action. 1 becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, 5 becomes 8. Growth curling wild, just like the Quran's shell. This isn't about fame, it's Daqwa, pure and simple. Every subscribe plants a seed. Imagine a teacher weaving this into a lesson, kids sketching spirals, asking, why 30-34? Every like fuels the fire. Think of a doubter pausing, struck by 5 and 81-610, whispering, maybe there's more. Every share builds a bridge. Picture a family in Jakarta, a student in Cairo, a seeker in London, all catching the Muqattaat's glow. 6,555 echoes rippling through their lives. The Quran's not a dusty tome. It's a living galaxy. Ba spinning mercy, TS dropping guidance, Ar-Rahman, remixing creation's jam. One click could flip a switch. Faith rekindled, wonder reborn, souls linked to Allah's spiral. So here's the call. Let's keep this spiral turning. Allah's shell is infinite. Ba to Ar-Rahman. 7 to 93 to 78, curling through 9.5 turns with cosmic swagger. Subscribe to ride the wave. New clues await. Like it to light the path. Let others see the glow. Share it to set it free. Multiply the magic from one heart to a million. The Muqattaat don't just unlock chapters, they unlock us, our awe, our purpose, our connection to the one who spun this shell. Grab your phone, your voice, your niyat. This cosmic mixtape's too dope to stay quiet. Where will it spiral next? With you, it's everywhere. Allah's light, unstoppable, golden, and wild. Let's explore chapter 31, Surah Luqman, of the Quran and its Fibonacci connections, weaving it into the spiral architecture of 114 chapters, curling 9.5 times, or roughly 12 surahs per turn. Surah Luqman, named after the wise man Luqman, is one of the 29 Muqattaat chapters, starting with the initial letters A.L.M, Alif Lam Mim. We'll break down its verses, numerical ties to Fibonacci, and the golden ratio, 5.6118, its role in the Quran's design, and why it matters, keeping it clear and engaging. Surah Luqman is the 31st chapter in the Quran, and consists of 34 verses, ayat. It begins with the letters A.L.M, part of the 14 unique Muqattaat symbols across 29 chapters. The themes it covers include wisdom, particularly Luqman's advice to his son, Allah's creation of the heavens and earth, gratitude and monotheism. With approximately 547 words and 2,117 letters, this chapter is a numerical wonder. Now, let's dive into the Fibonacci connections in Surah Luqman. First, the 34 verses are an exact match to Fibonacci number 34, which is the sum of 21 and 13. When you apply the golden split to 34, you get approximately 21 and 13, a perfect Fibonacci split. This reflects natural growth patterns, such as the arrangement of sunflower seeds. Luqman's wisdom spirals out in a precise 34-verse package, showcasing Allah's mathematical design. Second, Surah Luqman sits in the 3rd to 4th turn of the spiral, around chapters 24 to 48, and ties closely to Fibonacci numbers. Positioned at chapter 31, it falls just 3 steps shy of Fibonacci 34. The golden split of 31 approximates 19 and 12, close to 21 and 13, echoing the Muqattaat total and linking it to the spiral's rhythm. Third, the A.L.M chapters, including Surah Luqman, have a combined total of 581 verses, which is close to Fibonacci 610. This cluster spirals toward Fibonacci steps, weaving wisdom across the turns and demonstrating Allah's precision. Fourth, with 547 words, Surah Luqman aligns closely with Fibonacci 610. The golden split here approximates 338 and 209, near 377, showing how words grow like Fibonacci petals, aligning with the Quran's overall structure. Finally, the 2,117 letters in Surah Luqman are near Fibonacci 2,178. This aligns with the Quran's total echo letters, weaving Surah Luqman into the larger cosmic shell. In the grand design of the Quran, Surah Luqman is a cosmic architect, part of the 9.5-turn spiral. Its wisdom and numerical precision are a testament to Allah's genius. The Fibonacci connections in its 34 verses, 547 words, and 2,117 letters are not random. They are crafted with golden precision, proving the Quran's miraculous nature. Why does this matter? For faith, Fibonacci in 34 verses proves the Quran is a divine miracle where math and meaning spiral together. For kids, It's a fun math adventure, and for all, it's a wisdom key in the spiral, small but mighty, tying Luqman to the Quran's grand design. So, as we marvel at these connections, let's appreciate the intricate patterns and divine codes that make Surah Luqman a true Fibonacci gem in the Quran's spiral of numbers.